M-1 Global presents.
All right, it's time for the M-1 Global Middleweight Championship bout between Magomedom Sultanakhmedov and Taison Jeffrис.
All right, fans, here we go. M-1 Global presents our championship attraction. And now, standing at 5 feet 10 inches, 183 1/4 pounds, with a record of 15 wins and 5 losses, the Universal Karate fighter from Makhachkala, Russia, here is Magomed, the White Wolf Sultanakhmedov.
Magomedom Sultanakhmedov debuted in 2003. His first 5 fights went the distance before he found his knockout skills. Those submissions have been his Achilles heel. He has won 8 of his last 9 fights. 9 of his 15 wins have come via form of knockout. 5 of them have been pure KOs. This guy packs a punch.
Yeah, he loops the punches in. He throws a lot like Fedor, and he hits with heavy, heavy hands. For the breakdown for this fight, Sultanakhmedov needs to escape back to his feet and get out from underneath Jeffris to be an effective striker. Stopping the takedown might be tough. He's got to get back to his feet, though, to be effective and get back to work with his strikes.
And now here he is, standing at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 184 pounds, with a record of 7 wins and 3 losses, the freestyle fighter from Troutdale, Oregon, known as the anti-hero, Taison Jeffris.
Taison Jeffris, named after Iron Mike Tyson, due to the fact his mom was a fan watching Tyson's fights while she was pregnant with her son. He's also a distant relative of former heavyweight boxing champion, the Great White Hope, James J. Jeffrys. So it only makes sense that Taison Jeffris went into combat sports, but, you know, with a name like Tyson after Iron Mike, the great knockout artist, or a former heavyweight boxing champion like James J. Jeffrys in his bloodline, it only makes sense that 6 of his 7 wins have come via submission.
Yeah. On the breakdown for this is stay busy on top for Jeffrys. Don't get stood back up with this opponent, because his opponent's a very good striker. Keep him on his back, wear him out, stay busy, win the fight that way, stay safe, and get out of here with the victory.
All right, Taison Jeffris talks about what makes him so dangerous.
The reason why I believe I'm so dangerous in the ring is because I come from all angles. I'm willing to take the fight to the ground, willing to keep it standing, and I'm willing to move my feet. You know, I'm very versatile in very different positions, so I'm willing to go anywhere.
I can't really say for the Eastern Europe and the North America, but I know that all the fighters have their unique styles, and North American fighters are really good at MMA, and I really expect that the fighter will try to put me on the ground.
Pat, you talked about style differences at the beginning of the telecast as we go to the tail of the tape for the first of our 2 M-1 Global title fights.
Sultanakhmedov, 5 years older, 3 inches taller is Taison Jeffris. Weighed in about the same, but Jeffris is a very big kid, and he's got a 4-inch reach advantage. I don't know if he's going to use it to strike, though, with the Russian, as heavy-handed as he is.
Well, fans, this title attraction scheduled 5 5-minute rounds for the M-1 Challenge Middleweight Championship. Introducing our referee in charge, Scott Oates.
So we are set for 5 5-minute rounds to determine a new M-1 Global Middleweight Champion. The 2 touch gloves, the bell in round 1. Jeffris in the white fight shorts. Sultanakhmedov in the black and red. Fighting from the southpaw position.
He likes those inside low kicks when he's fighting conventional fighters. He uses that a lot to set up his strikes.
Jeffris taking a page of the late Andy Hoob there with a bit of an axe kick. K1 superstar. Flashing the jab. Jeffris looks pretty comfortable in the stand-up thus far. course, representing Team Quest Oregon, the original Team Quest under Olympic silver medalist in Greco-Roman wrestling, Matt Lindland, who is in his corner. Of course, also trains with the likes of Chael Sonnen. Oh, just got jacked there with that straight left from Sultanakhmedov. And boy, he blisters in that body kick and downstairs with an outside leg kick.
Powerful left leg kick to the liver and inside the leg, I tell you what. He's a stalker. He stalks his opponents. You can see he's just stoic, stays pressing forward constantly, looking for the opening.
Jeffrey's only 21 years of age, 10 fights on his resume, a record of 7-3. Sultanakhmedov, 26, with a record of 15-5.
Jeffrey's got to be careful throwing that right hand and getting lazy, not bringing it back and not moving his head when he's done, because that left hand's coming over the top.
All right.
Minute and a half gone in the opening round. Again, scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, that hurt him.
Underneath the armpit. Oh, comes in, just grazes an overhand right by Jeffrey. Sultanakhmedov closing the distance, delivering some knee strikes with the underhooks. And Jeffries, oh, nice balance there as Sultanakhmedov ends up in side control on Jeffries.
Beautiful throw, very strong hips.
Watch the eyes. You're good right there. Just watch the eyes.
I don't think Jeffrey's intended on being here.
Sultanakhmedov has yet to record a win via submission. 3 of his 5 losses, though, have come via submission. Now they're both back on their feet. Inside leg kick by Sultanakhmedov. Oh, and another high left kick right under the armpit.
You know, I'm very surprised, even though he's a striker, I'm surprised he had cross sides and he let Jeffries up. Very surprising.
Midway point of round 1. Some unorthodox kicks there from Jeffries. Ends up on his keister momentarily, pops right back up. Oh, again, those slapping kicks, and you can see the body turning red. And Taison Jeffrey's torso eating some serious kicks from Sultanakhmedov.
Yeah,
started combat sports training at the age of 12.
Jeffrey's right elbow is jacked up too. Look at the bruising already on that.
And Sultanakhmedov, he fought March 5th, so it's a quick turnaround. He defeated Plinio Cruz to get this shot at the vacant title. Said he will not be affected by the quick turnaround. He's been working on his submission defense as well as his own submissions. But like you said, he allowed Jeffries to get back up from a dominant position.
Yeah, he wants a KO. It's tough to say his name, but it's fun to watch him fight.
Oh, left hook, left kick to the body. Resembles a younger, more in his prime, Mirko Krokop with his striking thus far.
I love how these guys fight. They just fight fearless. They're constantly looking to do damage.
Final minute of the opening round. Jeffries winning in with that uppercut misses.
One thing Sultanakhmedov's doing is moving straight backwards. And, you know, that's where Jeffries needs to shoot the takedown. When your opponent's going straight backwards, you can get in on the legs.
Oh, and Jeffries caught him with that check left. Last 30 seconds of the round. It's been a competitive one, but Sultanakhmedov has been landing the crisper, more damaging strikes, but still an opportunity here for Jeffries to send the judges a message.
Those kicks are heavy. Jeffries' legs are getting jacked up.
He's really tenderizing the lead leg of Taison Jeffrys. Squaring up more, you see the stance not exactly leaving the lead leg out there, taking away his power base. Round 1's in the books.
You have to breathe. You have to breathe in. You're doing a good job.
Хорошо, дыши, да, дыши. Я вытру, дыши, руки дай на меня. Окей, руки дай.
Listen to me now. That was a good job. He will not stand up. He will be slow. You have to.
You gotta fade and go. You gotta commit to those punches. Okay, let's go.
Matt the Law Lindland instructing Jeffrys to commit to those punches.
Let's go after
Meanwhile, the Russian's corner very happy with his performance in the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm telling Jeffrys, if I'm coaching him, commit to the punches so you can set up your takedowns.
Back up.
The bell and round 2. Pat Miletich with the unofficial scorecard.
10-9.
For
Sultanahmedov.
Gotta ask those, these days you never know.
There it was, nice setup, got in clean.
Great balance here by Sultan. Wow, talk about sterling takedown defense. That was something to see there.
Very, very strong hips, very strong legs, good balance. Jeffrys was in deep on that takedown. See how Sultanahmedov's got his hips way back now. That's when you throw your knees. Then the guy brings his hips in, then you can lock up tighter and put him down.
Straight left to the body by Sultanahmedov. And Jeffrys really not committing to his strikes yet. Beginning to fade here in round 2. Push kick by Sultanahmedov. Now another body shot, and again, working the whizzer. The Russian with that incredible takedown defense, the balance a la BJ Penn. Oh, but Jeffrys finally secures it, has his back momentarily now. Wow, look at the discoloring on his legs as he is in.
Arm triangle. Setting up the arm triangle. He's going for the finish right away. He knows he's not having a lot of luck standing up, so he's got to get to work down here.
All or 6 of his 7 wins have come via submission, including an arm triangle choke win over Brad Nordquist on a King of the Cage show back in 2009.
So Jeffrys has got to posture up and get to work here. So, even in the mount, you can get stood up if you're not doing anything.
Watch your fingers to the eyes. Work out of there. Work out of there.
Jeffrys can slide that left arm under Sultanahmedov's neck. Yep.
2 minutes gone in the second round. A much better round here for Tyson Jeffrys, finally securing the takedown. But what an escape there by Sultanahmedov, just as I spoke. Tremendous reversal, back up on his feet now, beginning to tee off on Jeffrys.
Those body kicks are horrendously powerful.
He is marking them up like a stained glass window. Tie plum knee. Oh, another knee to the head, another knee to the face. Jeffrys comes back with a right uppercut.
That liver shot hurt, that knee hurt bad.
Straight left. Jeffrys is wibbling, he's wobbling, but he's still standing. But Sultanahmedov continues to justice right, left kick to the head, another one. Referee Oates on the spot, looking at Jeffrys. How much more punishment is he going to allow him to take? Sultanahmedov. I can't believe Jeffrys is still standing. A testament to this 21-year-old's courage and heart. But Sultanahmedov drops him, and it's over. Magomedom Sултанахмедов is the new M-1 Global Middleweight Champion with a smorgasbord of strikes, an impressive title win.
This kid's a hammer, man. Great takedown defense and blistering kicks and punches and knees. Holy cow. That kid's a hammer.
Jeffrys falls to 7-4. His first loss via form of knockout.
Here's your replays. I tell you what, Sultanahmedov is just, he's a stalker, like I said. Beautiful kick. I can't believe Jeffrys stayed on his feet there. How rocked he must be at this point. Those kicks just kept coming. Inside low kicks, liver kicks, head kicks, and then he starts firing the boxing. What a pace, what a pace.
Unbelievable finish.
He smells blood, time to go in for the kill. Just staying on him, waiting for the ref to step in.
No quitting.
Brutal knees to the liver.
No quitting, Jeffrys, and you're right. Those are series of knee strikes to the liver. The liver shot is on Wapo Boss Rune. Have to get the Boss Rune reference in at least once a show, you know.
I'd rather get kicked square in the teeth then get kicked or kneed in the liver. It's horribly painful.
And referee steps in to mercifully stop the barrage, the onslaught, and for Taison Jeffrys, a disappointing fight, but again, only 21 years of age. Now winking to the crowd, he's back on his feet. He will live to see another day. But what a performance by Magomedom Sultanakhmedov. He is the new M-1 Global Middleweight Champion. He picks up his 10th win via form of knockout, improving to 16-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a time of 3 minutes, 7 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Scott Oates, stops the contest due to strikes. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is now the M-1 Challenge Middleweight Champion, Magomed, the White Wolf Sultanahmedov.
All right, Pat, let's go inside the ropes on what was a tremendous striking display by the new champion.
Yeah, Sultanahmedov right away in the first round got to work, landing good shots, changing it up, kicks. I mean, he did a great job of hitting to the body a lot and wearing Jeffrys out. Here's his great balance on one leg, hipping Jeffrys over and then just muscling him off of him. Really, really impressive balance. Here he is going in for the finish. Smells the end of the fight coming. Brutal knees to the liver here. I can't believe Jeffrys stayed up as long as he did. Very tough kid. Kid has a bright future, but Sultanahmedov is definitely championship worthy.
Magomedom Sultanakhmedov has the gold around his waist. He is heading home to Russia, an M-1 Global Champion.